Episode 13, NISS 86'd. I think we should take a break. Maybe we went too fast. We wanted this to go perfectly, you know? Both of us really wanted this to just work out.
I understand. I do. I apologize again. Perhaps we should give each other a bit of space.
Yeah.
Do you need anything?
No, I'm gonna go to the car, okay? I just need, I gotta listen to some music.
All right. Poor Nissy. He's had enough heartbreak.
I understand. But right now, I can try to comfort Penny.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
It's built into my instinct to help this man. I gotta go for it.
Marty.
What?
Look, you're cute, but you do damage. Think about what you're doing, okay? This is my brother.
I know what I'm doing, Angel. Penny, look, I know it seems difficult right now. I'm sorry for my part in this, but is there anything I can do to help? I can give you one of my famous hugs.
No, I'm fine. And please, don't touch me right now. We've caused enough damage together, Montgomery. Oh, goodness.
Okay. I'll just look after Angel then. But please take care, Penny.
Yes, Montgomery.
Seriously, though, Penny. Be safe. Damn it! What the hell did I do wrong, boyo?
You mean besides making out with my brother's boyfriend in a closet? What do you think's wrong?
You're right. I'm a fool. Damn it, Montgomery. You are stupid.
Hey, don't put yourself down like that. You got a problem, you just gotta fix it. You know, usually Nissy's the one that causes the breakup.
What do you mean?
Okay, well, obviously it's not his fault. You know, this time, he can never really hold down a relationship with a girl for too long.
He dated girls?
You're surprised? You know, Penn was his first guy.
No shit.
No shit.
Well, what happened to the last girl?
It's a little bit of a story, but it looks like we got a minute. Tell you what. Sit down right here.
Okay.
Now, just lean your head back and lay down.
Okay.
Now, close your eyes. And I want you to think of the 80s. It was 1986. Our pops own a casino. That's the mob family business, you know? Pops had entrusted Niss and I to run the casino. I had just responsibly procured a large batch of white powdery stuff from a locally grown organic source. Pops had figured out from finances that we were missing about, a measly 10,000 or so. I don't know, give or take a couple thousand. And, well, he was asking us about it. Man, he gave us an earful I'll never forget.
What do you mean you don't know what happened to the money? Handling the casino's money is your job.
Come on, Pops. It's a casino. The place practically prints money. Give me a break.
Anthony, if I find out you're embezzling my money...
Pops, we're doing what we can. I'll watch over Anthony. Go over the books again just to make sure.
Sal, make sure your idiot brother doesn't make a bad decision for once in his life.
Yes, sir.
Get your shit together, or the next time a $10,000 discrepancy shows up, it's coming out of your checks!
Yeah, Pops, whatever you say, Pops. Yeah, sure, real good.
Anthony, shut up! Let's go. We'll get it done, Pops.
Yeah, whatever. Get out of my office. And get that money back! It's a casino!
Anthony, you're gonna get us in trouble.
It's coming, Nis. Jeez, come on, money's coming. It's just gonna take a little bit.
That's what you said last month. The discrepancy is really showing now.
Yeah, so I had to spend a little capital first, okay? You can't make money without spending money, Nis. It's economics.
ARACKNISS, sir? You have a call waiting in your office.
Oh, I bet it's nay-nay, isn't it? It's nay-nay, isn't it?
Get off. It's not Nene. It's probably not Nene.
Yep, it's definitely nay-nay. And speaking of, people to hook up with, Mr. Security Chief, sir, can I interest you in a Z-job?
Angel? The fuck is a Z-job?
Well, it involves some slonking, and it finishes up with a Turkish Snowcone. But I tell you right now, hon, if you didn't know what a Z-job is, you can't afford it, honey.
Slunk? I got a phone call to take.
Totally nay-nay, man. It's totally her. Come on, let me talk
I'm
to her.
gonna need a little privacy. I need a
man,
little privacy.
come on, don't shut me out.
Excuse me, princess.
Fine. Woo! This yeah, nay-nay, sitting in a tree. F-U-C.
Hello?
Hello, my love. Ti disturbo?
Hi, Nene. How are you?
No, tesoro. Are you working too hard again?
No, don't worry about it. It's just another day at work.
Capisco. Is there anything I can do to make it better?
You just keep being your beautiful self, Caro.
Mio audace ed affascinante pistolero.
You know, it drives me crazy when you use Italian on me.
I'm so lonely right now.
Really? What are you doing?
Oh, nothing much. I'm just all alone in bed.
And what are you doing in bed, Caro?
Just waiting for you.
That's what I wanted to hear.
NISS!
Christ.
What happened? Who is that?
NISS! A fight broke out at table games.
Damn it! Just get down there and take care of it. I'll be right there to help.
I'm on it.
I'm so sorry, Nene. I gotta get back to work.
Oh no, ancora.
What?
No, I will not do this again.
Baby, what are you talking about?
What I'm talking about. Mi stai prendendo in giro, vero? It's not even a question. Ma sei serio?
Nene, why are you angry? Please help me understand.
I'm talking about this. Every time you're supposed to take a break from your work or family business, may it your day off or your break hour. Every single fucking time, just because your father, ever so conveniently, seems to forget he has other hitmen working for him. And that could handle the job just for once in your place.
Caro, I'm more than a hitman. Right now, I've got a legit thing going, okay? I'm the supervisor of this casino.
And I'm afraid you're going to break if this keeps up.
I'm not just a thug.
I didn't say that.
So you're telling me I can't do good enough no matter what
ARACKNISS, first off, smettila di mettermi in bocca parole che non ho mai detto. Stop to putting words in my mouth.
Whatever.
Second,
I'll finish for you. I know what you're gonna say. Why can't you get a legitimate job? Okay, this is the most legitimate job I'm ever gonna get, Nene. I don't have a choice.
how many fucking drinks did you already have?
What does that have to do with anything?
The only times you speak to me like that is when you have alcohol in your system. So, I ask you this one more time. Quanti cazzo di drink hai già avuto?
So I've had a few drinks. I gotta do it with the guys.
Porca puttana!
Hey, that is going too far.
You promised!
I'm a man. I can do what I want.
Of course, as soon as you promised me that you would have toned it down with the alcohol.
Nene.
As soon as you make that promise,
Nene.
you will fucking break it the moment I'm not around.
Look, baby, I'm trying to get better, but it...
Stop! I'm tired. I'm tired of your father and your job ruining every moment.
But it's my dad, and it's my job.
And more than anything, I'm tired of you making empty promises and lashing out at me every single time I worry about you.
Nene, let me make it up to you, okay? I'll take you out on a night in the town.
I
Yeah?
can't do this anymore.
What?
I think
Baby,
we are finished.
baby, don't say that. Don't say that.
I can't keep watching you destroy yourself like this. It hurts too much.
Nene, baby, you don't have to say all that. Just give me another chance, please.
I wish you to find happiness, ARACKNISS.
No.
You are much more than this. You are much more than just your father's son. I'm sorry. Adieu.
No. No! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Ah! Why does this always happen? Damn it! Not again! God damn it, Nene! There's trouble at table games, huh? I'll take care of that. I'll take care of that real good.
I'm right behind you, Nissy. That's the guy.
He's mine. I've had enough of this bullshit!
No, Nissy, what are you doing? Wait, Nissy, stop! Nissy, those are customers. You're not supposed to hit them.
I don't care anymore!
Holy shit! What's wrong with you?
Ah, man, Pops is here too? We're goners.
You. Both of you. You're fired!
And that's the story of how I lost all those drugs.
Well, don't you mean the story of how your brother can't... Yeah, he's got a lot of trouble maintaining a relationship.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Ah, poor Sal.
What'd you say? Hey, how do you know his name?
Well, look, we got something when I worked for Vox. We had these files, see? He's got a file on just about everybody of importance.
Let me get this straight. His name is in that file?
More than his name, Boyle. Strengths, weaknesses, likes, dislikes, even habits. The more dangerous or useful a person is to Vox, the more information he wants to get on them.
Really? Say, how about Pensius? What's one of his weaknesses?
I actually altered Penny's file, just to keep him safe.
What do you mean, altered?
Well, see, he's actually a massive threat to anybody who he wanted to be a threat towards, but I don't want him to be a person of interest, so I put him down as mostly harmless.
Yeah, far from that, but wonder what his weaknesses are.
Tea. It's tea. Speaking of which, where did Penny go? He went on a walk and I haven't seen him for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, he's an adult. He can handle himself. He's older than all of us. He's a mature man who knows what he's doing. Don't worry about it.
Hey, is that an ice cream man?
Tea! Get your tea! Cold or hot, however you like it. Earl Grey, matcha, lemon, cold or hot tea here. Oh, goodness, I would like a tea. Good evening, I would like a tea, Earl Grey hot. Oh, good Lord. Come on, sneaky boy. Let's go.
Penny, wait! No!
How the hell could he fall for that?
He likes tea, Angel! He likes tea! Benches! Benches, no! Maybe I can hit the tires. Oh my God. It's happening again. Is it my fault? Benches! Get in the car.
Yes, they're long gone by now.
I said get in the car. Well, we're gonna go, lad. There's no way we can catch up to them now. We gotta think this out. We gotta figure out what to do. I'm getting a call. What?
I got a bad feeling about this.
I just missed the call. Maybe I can call them right back.
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and dial again. Remember to follow Axel Gear, Sleepy Sheepy, Sweet Cipher, V Found, Pops Henroin in the description down below. Thank you. You're gay.
Did that just call you gay?